Mr. Justin Prudhomme?
Yes, sir.
We call 22-39551, State of Texas versus Justin C. Prudhomme. You were here with Mr. I'll tell you, we got a lot to do on that trial docket. I set somebody first, and they're not even the lawyer of record.
Yes,
And
sir.
I didn't
No,
even.
we're working
Oh,
on
okay.
it.
Okay. What a
Trying to
mess.
figure things out. Yes, sir.
I shouldn't. Well, that should have been figured out. But anyway.
We're figuring it out.
All right. Mr. Dusler is here representing you.
Yes, sir. He's got a bunch of else. Yes, sir.
I've done this for a long time. I think you have more prior convictions than anyone in my 40 years of experience now. I've seen, and then up here 18. It's not. This is terrible. This is terrible.
It is.
You're here. You know what? And you interrupt me. First thing you do. You're charged with the state jail felony of theft, and because anytime you steal a pack of gum, as low as you know. I shouldn't give pack of gum a bad name because people love gum, but it's a low-priced item, relatively speaking. But a low-priced item like that becomes a felony offense anytime you steal it. Why? Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 prior felony convictions. 16 prior felony convictions, not of just a variety of things, but these are state jail thefts. These are thefts. You are the prolific thief. You are legally.
He's the best.
Endorsed by your convictions as a thief. And so quite naturally, after all of those convictions, you've learned your lesson. Normal people do. But here you are with another theft, correct? And this, how long have you been in jail in this case? A long time?
3 years and 2 months.
3 years.
He's been in TDC. He just brought back here.
No, how long have you been in jail on this case, not serving another crime in?
Well, he's got 1,000 days credit. He was getting credit from the time he was in TDC. So he's got
Serving another sentence, right?
serving another sentence.
On another crime.
Yeah.
See, I guess somebody's got to explain to me how this works out. How that deters crime, where you can commit crimes and then serve out a sentence on another crime, and you're not answerable. You don't answer to this new crime until after you get out, but you're getting credit for
I
it.
think this was pending at the time.
Oh, no, it just doesn't make sense. It's because now how does he come answerable here? Because the most we can we can charge him with is a 20-year sentence, I guess.
No,
No,
10 years.
yeah.
The 10.
Yes,
Okay. And see, he's only, even at 10 years, he's ready to walk out.
Yes, sir.
But he didn't serve really a dime of that, not 1 day of that, except until he came back here. When did you come back to Beaumont from prison? About when? December? You're talking about like a month or so
A couple of
ago?
months ago.
Yeah. So really, the time he was spending on this case for his 16 prior convictions of theft is the equivalent, of a
Many
Class
times.
B misdemeanor.
I don't know how to say it.
It's the way it is. It's just frustrating because if you asked somebody to explain how that law was made, if a lawmaker had, and I'm sure they never really considered this situation of the hundreds or thousands of circumstances that could occur. But I don't think anybody feels like someone with 16 prior convictions of the same crime should be given credit for serving a sentence on another offense. That just, you're not really being punished. And how does that deter anyone? Why, this can happen over and over again. And really, you're not serving much time on anything. Which in this case, let's see, is there a restitution in this case?
100.
Yeah. So how does he pay that back? He's not going to.
$80.
He won't. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to pay it back. He doesn't have any money at all. And so, not only, I mean, the way it's the way the law works, the person gets victimized. They're not going to get it, really, and he's not going to serve much of any time. And that's the way the system is built in. And that's called justice? No. We know what you're going to do when you get out. You'll steal because you've been doing it, been convicted of it for. We're going to go back to 2006, 20 years. That's what you do. That's what you will do because that's your mindset. That's what you think is you've made 16, now 17 wrong choices. You've now learned a lesson.
Yes, sir.
What's his sentence going to be on this? What did y'all?
2-year state jail.
Is that the most we can do?
Well, you could enhance it to a third degree felony for 10 years TDC, but honestly, he'd do more time on state jail credit for that. Same thing with a 10-year TDC sentence. It works out the same pretty much time wise. And he's got credit that's
people don't understand that.
He's probably going to
The
clean it
people
all
don't
up.
understand and they go, really? And why not 10 years? Why not?
It works out. It works
So
out.
then that's
the
good
same.
enough for me because it
works out
makes,
the same.
at least the people can say he gets a 10-year sentence. At least he gets a 10-year sentence, richly deserved. But this other one is people, the hearts and minds of the people, they lose support. They go, I'm support the people trying to do the right thing, but this doesn't make sense. This is when you have a 10-year sentence or a 2-year sentence. Yeah, give the prolific thief the low sentence. No, that's not going to work.
It's
on
just
my
the way,
watch.
yeah, it's just the way that the time is calculated.
Yeah,
State jail versus TDC.
and that's a mistake that needs to get fixed, and they need to fix it. But what we can do here, this end, is at least say, people like you are going to get the maxed out. And no sympathy. I don't feel sorry for you one day. I feel sorry for these 16 victims that you've laid waste behind. You've just made a mess out of their lives. They become victims. Anyway.
Hold them back out. Just let them.
You understand wanting to go forward with this today, or you want to talk to me for a week?
You don't have to do anything today. I'll give you time to think.
You want to
about
go forward with this today? Wait.
I'm not taking the deal on 2 years.
Can I say something, please, Ron?
Yeah, go ahead.
I will beg the court in your honor to plead for you meaning on me because I got a lot of things going positive for me finally in my life, and I've been nursing a drug habit. I can't lie about it, and that's why it's been going on. I mean, I was addicted to
16 convictions ago.
Yes, sir.
You should have been saying that.
And I'm
16 ago.
like I said, I know it's excessive.
Sir?
I said I know that it's excessive, and it has cost me more.
Oh, when did this epiphany come over you?
Man, Your Honor, it's been coming over me. Like I said, I've lost.
Oh, it's been coming over you?
Look,
You mean how many convictions ago? When did you first get the feeling that you needed to start doing the right thing? Because you've been convicted since 2006? There's been a series of convictions, the same One state jail felony
You know,
after another, after another, after another.
And you know what, Judge Stevens, I woke up, man, and I'm 46 years old. I'll be 47 this year. And I woke up and I don't have anything. I missed out on all the 20 years of my son. I lost the marriage
Yes.
once, and I have been,
Yeah.
you
It
know,
has
in and out of the
consequences.
sense it does. And I would just like,
Generally, most people figure that out after the first time. It doesn't take 16 convictions over 20 some odd years to finally strike somebody like a lightning strike in their mind that, oh, gee, I guess I've been doing the wrong thing by stealing. Let me ask you, 2006,
Yes, sir.
you knew that was wrong, right? You knew we made a big deal about it. Thou shalt not steal. You've heard of that one, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's in the big book. But it's been a statute as long as mankind has been acting rational. It's been used as a crime. So it's not like you're discovering something for the first time that everyone else on the planet knows. Okay. Oh, no. But
please, Judge.
you know what? 15 convictions ago, you should have been making statements like this. Not here on my watch. Okay, we're going to reset it for review in 1 week for y'all to decide what y'all
Yes, sir.
think you want to do. All right, what's next, Don?
You should have a dismissal on, you should have a dismissal on Ryan Turner